Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We are here with Dusk and Candy, our trusty steed, and we're still at the ranch, however we won't be for too long. I really want to check out what's going on here at the survivors camp, however, I think we should be responsible. I know, wild. It's a wild idea. We are not in a great way due to us sleeping outside in the cold and having our head relatively unprotected and kind of suffering the effects of that. I think it would be safer for us to try and get back to home. It is a bit of a ride for us to be able to make it all the way back there, and obviously I still desperately want to try and break inside of this lab, but those are things that will come eventually. The thing that I'm kind of ambivalent about is leaving our car here. I do want to return for that as well. It's a solar vehicle. It's a good solar vehicle, albeit a little broken up, but that's something that we can work with. Now, I am going to get running and just see how good this horse is going to be for us. We seem to be able to get like a pretty decent pace on our trusty steed. And obviously we have left a few of our things here. Oh, we can't open you from the inside. That's interesting. Yeah, we can only open it from the outside. Well, I guess we'll find another way, won't we? Yes, we shall. We've spotted a pig. I know, shock horror. They won't bother us, and we won't bother them. At least that's the plan here. You know what? We might actually not be able to find a way in. As silly as that is. It does look like there's a little bit of a gap in the fence up here. Or at least, possibly. Yeah, I think it's still part of the field. Let's have a ride up that way and see what's going on up by the pond. Let's not step into the rose bush though. Yeah, looks like it does extend the whole way. Okay, and look, I don't want to go destroying any fences yet. Something that we might look at eventually, but for now, no. I am going to be intrigued to see how our horse just handles in general, dealing with all the rest. And okay, we can actually climb on top of the silo, it looks like. I mean, nice if you want to get a little bit more of a view of the area around you, but yeah. Okay, so I wonder, can I ride you through any of the doors here? Because that's where we came in, and it looks like the answer is no, which is to be expected, and that's fine. What we'll do is we'll just dismount over here, and either our horse will be able to follow us or won't. Oh no, you can follow us through the door. Nice. Okay, good. We are going to, let's see, how can I jump on you here? We're too heavy to mount again, and I think we're only just over, so let's see if we can't maybe just get rid of the radio. Try again. No, too heavy to mount. Candy. I'm trying to think what we've picked up since. I mean, I know the welding tank is going to be a little heavy, and I think maybe, I can't remember if we picked that up afterwards or not. Yeah. We aren't exactly hungry, so yeah, I was hoping maybe we could eat something to be able to kind of lessen that load by just a tiny bit. It might even just be the Springfield ammunition. I mean, surely that's not that heavy though. It could just be a tiny amount that we're kind of dealing with here. Look, let's drop the welding tank for now, mount up on Candy, and see. I don't suppose we can't. Yeah, we can't pick anything up while we're mounted. Okay. I guess that's to be expected. But ideally, I would figure out exactly what it is that we picked up that's made us just that little bit heavier. I mean, I don't really want to get rid of anything from our lot here, but if I have to, push come to shove, I'd get rid of a few things at the very least and see maybe, there we go. Just enough, it would seem. Okay, so we are going to take Candy back. Now, the best route for us to do that, I imagine actually if we try and stick to these forest trails, so let's just stay along the side of the fence here, and we should be able to make our way through, yeah, without too much trouble. And we have this nice forest path that we should be able to follow through most of the forest. Really hoping that we don't have any run-ins with dangerous wildlife. Wabberjocks and all the rest. Yeah, that'd be nice if we can avoid it for now. But this trail seems to lead us through most of the place. It is actually going to take us in the direction that we want to go. But yeah, I would also hope that Candy is fast enough that we should be able to yeah, actually let's go full on to a run. It's strange, the run doesn't seem to, I don't know if it's just me or if the run isn't going as fast as it should be. Yeah, because I'm just looking at the move. Oh, maybe there's a movement cost. The movement cost goes down when we're running. Goes down to, yeah, because that makes sense, because when we're going on grass, it goes up. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's movement cost per round, so it's actually good that it's at where it is now. The lower the number, the better. So we are actually going at a kind of decent pace at the moment. I don't know if it's the same speed as a human running, but obviously our horse should be able to run for a lot longer than old Dusk can, just naturally. I think we're reaching the edge here. Yes, we are. So we should see our electric car. There it is, just hanging out. Unfortunately, our horse isn't going to be able to... You know what? I'm going to try something. We're going to dismount, and I... Oh, okay. The horse can get in the car. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about driving the car with the horse in it. I don't want to damage you, Candy. Are you a miniature horse? Let's just try and reverse back here. I mean, Candy seems to be okay so far. I mean, I guess as long as we don't hit anything, and is it safe? Is it safe to drive your electric car with your horse inside of it? I'm sure I can Google this, but it would be a very strange thing to Google. No, you know what? I think we're okay. I think we're okay here. So let's just start to make our way back home. And you know what? We have done this trip before, so I am going to attempt to make it in one piece. Should anything happen along our drive back, I will be sure to inform you. So I will see you all in just a moment. Okay, that is our orchard within sight. We've made it back in one piece. How? I'm not entirely sure, but we've done it, and Candy is with us. Candy is jumping into the back seat now. We're doing okay here. Just nice and easy. So far, so good. There we go. Easy as. Let's go ahead and drop the speed down to 0, pull the handbrake, and we'll stop driving. Okay, good job, Candy, well done. I think you're okay. There is a tiny, light exclamation mark there. I definitely want to get Candy equipped with armor, 100%. 100%. So, let's see. What did I actually put in the back of you here? Probably, okay, some light disposable batteries and a few other bits and pieces. So, yeah, we can bring those inside, I believe. And just for safety's sake, we're going to close up this door. I mean, you can climb in through the window if you really want to, but yeah. Let's get Candy inside for now. I guess Candy's just going to follow us around, which is a little dangerous near things like this, because if we try and close it and Candy is standing underneath her, it will close on top of her, which is not what we want at all. So we do have a little bit of organization to do here. So let's just go and drop those batteries to begin with. We're going to drop that. We probably don't need to have codeine with us. It would be good for us to carry just some aspirin. The welding mask and... did we not pick up... Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess we left the welding tank behind. That's my bad. But we do have more of those, so I think we're okay. We will drop the explosives. Actually, will we drop the explosives? Because I do want to get into the lab. we want to get in there so that we can get weaponry, so that we might be able to... Alternatively, I know I just keep changing my mind here. We do have C4 explosive, we do have a grenade. We might be able to blow a hole in the side of the encampment and then just bring things out towards us. That's an idea. Is it a good one? I don't know. We definitely need to have a sleep before we try and do anything like that. I also don't think we can go hand to hand with the warriors that... yes, come out of this Migo encampment. We really don't want to accidentally kill any of the prisoners that are there as well, so we'll avoid that if possible. I mean, ideally, we will go into this lab first. No, that's probably not ideal for them, but right now they still seem to be alive. They seem to be surviving. Dusk does have the ability to kind of telepathically link with others, and we can still feel the presence of those people there, so we know at the very least that the prisoners who were taken are still alive. Yes, their existence isn't going to be good, but we aren't going to be much help to them if we are deceased, so we're going to avoid becoming deceased if we can. So we've got the explosive, we've got the grenade. I'm just trying to think out a scenario in which we're going to be able to take down the turrets at the front, because we still haven't found any science ID cards, which is troubling, to say the least. If it's night, we might be able to get sight on the turret again with something that we can like throw at it. A throwable light source of sorts, but I think for now I just need to drop off what we can and and just try to think things through a little bit. I think we're okay with everything that we've got. I don't know whether or not we'll be bringing Candy out with us, so I would like to see if we can't get Candy to just stay somewhere, because I think Candy's going to keep on following us around. We need a rope to tie Candy in place, so I think we'll probably just try and go out here by this tree, or, I mean, we could go by the water, but it's just a little bit too far away for my liking. So yeah, I think that'll be the first thing that we do. Let's just see if we can't find a rope before I cut away. We do have a short rope. Whether or not a short rope will do, I guess we'll find out. So let us move over here for now, Candy. Just by the tree, if you'd be so kind. Okay, here we go. Tie, use rope. Okay, so Candy, you chill out there for now. We are going to very quickly go and organize, sort out all of our loot, as you do. We've got the mini fridge and a few other bits and pieces still there. Let's just check on this and see if it's still doing what it's meant to be doing. Cool. Okay, so the fridge still should theoretically be turned on. Yeah, so this is all fresh and cold. Nice. So it is doing what it's meant to be doing. Excellent. And I believe it'll be able to work overnight. I guess this will be the test, won't it? Oh no, the sirens have started. We are tired though, so I think we might be able to get away with sleeping. Let's try. We're just gonna stop wielding the umbrella for now. Put that back into our inventory. Yes, we are sleeping with all of our equipment on. It's not exactly comfortable, but what can you do? Yes, we will sleep. If there was an ability to kind of bind a whole heap of things to a command, to like equip a whole heap of things, then I would be okay with removing stuff when we go to sleep. But yeah, we are able to sleep now, which is great. And our head does seem to be recovering rather, at a really good rate. Yeah, it's going to be nighttime by the time we wake up, and yeah, here we are. Unfortunately, not fully healed, but yeah, I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. We've actually still got a little bit of sunlight still. It's that late setting sun that's kind of helping us out. Let's have a look at food and just see what we want. We could just go for some oatmeal for now. It's, yeah, it's not half bad. We were going to use regular water to be able to do that, and it is not a valid Wing Chun weapon, which I guess is to be expected. Let's go ahead and just eat that for now. We are feeling peckish after that, but we're feeling okay. Now, we do have some clean water still in our canteen, I believe. Yes, can we just make one more little, or rather just a little bit more of that, maybe 5 units. It's going to take 10 minutes. Yeah, try. And we can no longer see. So that's unfortunate. We can just go and put that back into here and we can continue crafting it at another time. Which, you know, I think that's just what we're going to have to do. We're not actually thirsty at the moment. But yeah, I'm just trying to plan out what's going to be our best move. At the very least, we can try and get into the lab tonight. We are going to need our acetylene torch, which we have. We're going to want to make sure that we do bring some kind of welding tank for that. So let's just do the all-around search yet again. We're just going to search for welding. Okay, so we've got a small welding tank and we've got a regular one. Let's just take the small one. I think that should be fine. We've obviously got the welding mask with us, so we're pretty much good to go on the welding front. Our sewing kit is empty. That's not good. If we want to have that with us, we should at least have it reloaded. So let's make sure that that is, well, it's kind of topped off as much as it can be for now. And yeah, we've got some food. We do have a bottle of clean water there, so I'm just going to have a quick drink of that. Oh dear, apparently we've got quite a few things around us. So yes, let's just go drink that. Excellent. We can probably just drop that bottle here for now. Okay, so we have a dust mask, we've got binoculars, earplugs, and a welding mask there. We've got our toolbox, which is going to cover us for pretty much everything. So good that we have that. We have ammunition for our M17. I think we're good to go on a night expedition. So let's close up shop here. Just make sure that we actually have our bow still. Yes, we do. And we have our quiver, which is full of arrows. It's got 17 arrows, so that's not half bad. Candy, hang out. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be all good. So yeah, let's go ahead, start moving on from here. We are gonna go and activate our headlamp, which actually isn't giving us too much illumination, but we don't need too much. We just need enough to be able to find our way to the lab, and that's a lift up here, and then across the bridge. And the bridge does have one vehicle on it for us to look out for, but I'm pretty sure I remember where that is, and I'm pretty sure that Dusk will actually remember where it is, so we'll be able to see that on our map, making that a little bit easier for us to navigate. So let's just stick to the right-hand side. I think we should be okay. Let's see if that prediction is correct, and it is. Nice. Okay, speed on up towards here. All right, I'm sure this is going to be fine. We haven't seen a lab laid out like this before, so that in itself is interesting. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so do we need to have this on? I don't think we do, to be able to try and cut through that there. So let's go into this here, which is kind of our action menu, and just see what we have the ability to do at the moment. I'm pretty sure we just need to activate cut metal. Well, that's with the toolbox, but we want to use our acetylene torch, so we're going to activate, and then needs at least 4 charges. Oh, okay. Didn't realize it was actually empty at the time. We reload the acetylene torch. Hopefully there's enough charge in that for it to be able to do a thing or two for us. Cut metal. Oh wow, it just did it. Okay. What? Okay. Is that like just? Yeah, it's yellow pavement. This is intimidating, to say the least. I can't see the corner. We're just going to peek up here. Okay, we can see that corner, so we know we're okay now. Oh boy. Peek up. Okay, folks, we're in. We don't see a turret currently. I can't see behind here, which is a little intimidating, but okay, now we can. We know that we know there's nothing hiding behind there. Next question will be, can we just activate this? And I don't know. Also, the question after that is, if we just go down this elevator, are we going to have crap waiting for us? So we're hearing kaboom from below. Not a great sign. I'm thinking what we might be able to do here is stand behind this. Use elevator controls? Yes. Oh boy. Welcome, Dusk. Welcome. As the elevator descends, light filters in, and with that light come the bodies. Blood rolls in through the open elevator door, and we have a security guard, a regular worker, and a scientist stumble in after us. Looking across the way, we can see a number of bodies on the ground and casings, perhaps from some turret shooting at the dead as they slowly revive one by one. We're going to grab this hiking backpack of ours and we're going to drop it to the ground as quickly as we can. As we do, we manage to throw back a few attacks against our foes. We need to take them down as quickly as possible. Now, we do have a lightly injured security guard and a lightly injured scientist. We're going to see if we can take down the security guard first. We lash out, grabbing one of its attacks and stabbing it in the side of the neck with our sharp fingernails. Again, we grab it underneath the jaw, attempting to tear it from its decaying head. Finally, the creature does die. Moving across towards the scientist, we lash out once and again. Now to the others. With fangs and claws, we take them down. But a blob emerges, making its way across towards us. Let's make sure we try and stay back here if we can. It's going to be a little difficult. We are going to keep chasing it, and it does seem like it's trying to run as we take down yet another of the dead. Some of them are emerging. We don't see any turrets here immediately, so let's just stand our ground and attack these suckers with fangs and claws. We slash. Okay, we have a moment. Let's catch our breath and let's pick up our backpack, which we didn't actually drop all that much. Let's make sure that we actually do pick everything back up though, the toolbox included, most certainly. And we do need to do a little bit of smashing around here, so let's just do that with our claws as we hear hostile detected multiple times as a zombie does emerge and start making its way towards us. It is dangerously close, but we're going to keep that up just for a second or two as this one approaches. And with just one very quick swing, we grab its attack, killing it, and then biting down into it. So let's see what we have on the ground here. So it looks like they haven't died yet because they still have their clothing on them. We've got blob globs, obviously, which would be nice for us to be able to collect. I am going to collect the batteries from this one here, and let's grab the chewing gum, and yeah, that's actually, there's a lot of stuff on this one. We're going to grab that, then we're going to grab let's grab the cash card. There are cookies, I mean, when in Rome. Yeah, let's grab some cookies. Sure. What else have we got here? Zombie scientist. I mean, usually we would have been all for a zombie scientist, but not so much anymore. The inhaler, I don't know if it's a mild stimulant, so it's a maybe. It doesn't actually have too much volume to it, so sure, let's take it for now, Dusk. Let's take it for now. Let's see. Nothing here, up here, same story. And we've got a Stanig mag and a broken security bot. So there were security bots roaming around here. That's concerning, because the security bots, they're like walking turrets. That's not cool. We don't want that, do we? No. So we can see that it's pretty much, yeah, we've seen everything that we can see at that point, and we can see these cool utility lights. Honestly, never seen a lab like this before. I am excited, and I'm super freaking nervous. That's Cataclysm for you. Let's just slowly peek our way up towards here, making sure that we're safe to smash these corpses as we do. Okay, we have a smartphone. You know what? We might just take that joint. Okay. Oh boy. I feel pretty nervous roaming around here. We can see a zombie scientist. Looks like they might be down the end of the hallway. Or not. No, they're actually down here. Well, let's let that scientist roam up towards us. Okay, here they are. We're very hungry now. We're a little encumbered. We shouldn't be too bad though. Yeah, our torso's actually okay because we're not carrying that much, but with some really nice linked attacks, we take that one down before long. We've already got this chemical reference, so we don't need to worry about grabbing it. So yeah, cash card for now, and let's go and eat some of those cookies because, you know, hell yes. And we're going to drop the small cardboard box that they came from. So we've got more doors here that we can't open, but we probably can if we use our acetylene torch. Oh, okay, so it looks like it's 1 tank per door here, so that's kind of rough. We'll work with what we've got for now. We might actually be able to find an area in which we can open up those doors, but I'm just going to be very cautious moving around for now, and I might actually draw our bow, just so that we're kind of ready to maybe pop some shots off if we need to. We've got a comic book over here and a beauty magazine. Let's make our way south for the time being. What is that? I think it's the bike helmet, yeah. Okay, and I think we're going to have to activate, yes, our headlamp, Time magazine, First Responder and How to Succeed in Business, and I think they're just some, yeah, medical gloves, which aren't actually terrible, and I probably should have been more careful coming into this room, but we seem to be okay. We might be able to pop off a quick shot here. Let's see if we can't take a precise shot at you. Oh, okay. Hi, friends. Well, I guess we're just going to drop this on the ground because we're going to have to get to work. Well, we've been deafened. Okay. Here are the security guards. Let's fight them one at a time. Oh, we've got a skitterbot behind us. Okay. I'm actually going to move here, so the skitterbot will start to attack the, security guard, because the skitterbot is a little bit more of a concern to me right now. It is uninjured at the moment. We really need to get this backpack off, so I'm going to see if we can't run around here. Ah, cool. More friends. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, they're going to kind of entertain each other. Let's see if we can't get this off in time. We can. Okay, we get a few attacks back towards it. Let's make these strikes. Let's let these two fight just for a little bit longer. We're going to turn off our headlamp just so that they can do their thing. We will take your cash card, thank you. We can handle a skitterbot, I'm pretty sure, but just trying to be safe here. Let's see how they're doing. Heavily injured, uninjured, so that's a little bit more concerning. I wouldn't mind trying to get back towards our bow if we can, because our bow will be able to do something towards them. Grab you, let's wield it, and we're going to stop running for a second here. But we are going to have to get a little bit further back, turn that on, and let's see if we can't take some precise shots at you. Ignore. Okay, we hit the skitterbot, fantastic. Let's try again. Ignoring sounds. Okay, alright, we did something. It's severely injured at this stage. Select ammo. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, just a grazing hit there. And we have killed it. Fantastic. Looking towards you. Let's start to do the same thing. These nice precise shots. Oh, we've lost you there. And you are back. Let's try and take that shot if we can. This is 100%. It didn't really do too much, unfortunately. And I think... Oh, just got that last attack in. Let's go pick up some arrows if we can. And first of all, grab this backpack back. Thank you. We shall wear you, and we will grab everything else that's on the ground. Okay, you didn't have anything else for us. Skitterbot, we can probably take you apart and get a few things. Small storage battery obviously is really nice, but they do tend to be quite heavy. This is like 60 kg bot, so it kind of gives you a sense of the scale of them. I always kind of thought them to be a little bit smaller. Maybe it's just, you know, very, very dense because of these heavy batteries that are inside of them. But yeah, for now, we'll have a look and see what we have here. Again, really liking the layout of this lab so far. It's very different, which is neat because then I kind of feel like, oh, I don't know what's going on. We are going to be grabbing a whole heap of chemical goods because we don't know exactly what we're going to need. going forwards. So like zinc powder and all the rest. If we're going to need explosives potentially, it's going to be great to have that stuff. Scientist has seen us, is aware of us. Let's see if we can't get a precise shot off here. We can. Nice. And more deafening. Okay, how are we looking? We've got 14 arrows left at this stage. Let's smash your remains. Okay, super glue. Yes, please. And wood ash. Yeah, I think we can probably get by without you, but the ethanol is a yes, please. Crispy cranberry. Hell yeah. And Crafter's Quarterly. Looks like, oh, basic laboratory analysis kit. Honestly, can't remember if we have one yet or not. It's kind of heavy, which sucks. We're going to take that, the formaldehyde, and yeah, we will take that. We're going to have to be over encumbered just for a little bit here, and there is a barrette, which, okay. You probably have a tattoo of one of these somewhere. Okay, but I don't think it can't help us with anything. So let's just go back towards the elevator, because we're going to look at dropping some of this stuff off. Oh, hi, friend. I did not see you. Let's just stop wielding this if we can. Can we put that back in our inventory? We can. Okay. Did you have anything interesting? You got root beer. We will take that. And, oh, okay. That's, not so fun. Definitely hearing some big stuff here. Not super keen on that. The torch is going to have to stay here for now. Candle, actually don't know why we're holding on to you. The survivor telescope we probably don't need down here, but we'll keep it just in case. We never really know. Yeah, pretty much everything else, all this chemical stuff can live here. Okay, happy with this. Nice. Just drop it all on the ground, and let's look at getting back into here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, heavy battery. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a little bit rarer to find. We're close, so we might as well just drop this stuff off. Heavy battery and agar. Right, so we're more interested in different kinds of goods that we can find here, but already this is turning out to be a very interesting lab. We've got detergent and potassium iodide. I wouldn't mind having just a little bit, because radiation, just having a bit of radiation absorption will be good, because we could be getting irradiated right now, for all we know. We've got some charcoal, some calcium carbide. The chemical process does seem to be a lot more involved now, which I'm kind of on board with. I need to start hitting G rather than trying to investigate everything. Zinc powder, hydrogen peroxide, there's a barometer and some sulfur. Okay, what do we have here? Gallon jug of bleach. Hell yes, you know I want that stuff. Okay, we've got some clean water. That's good. And some peptone broth powder. Interesting. Protein and sugar. It's meant for bacteria to eat, but if you're desperate, you could eat it too. Yeah. I think we're probably going to be okay without that. The filter mask cartridge, though, we will take that for now. I need to start being a bit more cautious because we don't know the layout of this lab. I can't just assume where things are going to be, or where turrets could be, because this is very different from what I've experienced before. We're going to take that sugar too. Honestly, quite nervous about this. There's more than enough clean water now, so we don't have to keep taking that, I think. We've got a nice hot plate. Does it have anything in it? No, it is empty. That's fine. Magnesium dioxide. Okay, aluminium sulfate and some phenol. We are hydrated at the moment, so we don't even need to drink anything of the stuff that we're finding. We've got some lye powder. Good. All of the stuff is going to be very important for us when it comes to making mutagens. More hydrogen peroxide, denatured alcohol, some aluminium sulfate. Yeah, it's good stuff. We've got just a chunk of sulfur. Okay. All right, long pier down this corridor here, and we are witnessing some, yes, what do we have in here? Scientists, by the looks of things. So let's make our way up here, because this is going to lead us back towards the elevator, and oh boy, we can see some skitterbots. Nice. Okay, I want you to filter down towards me. Okay, good. Cotton balls we can use, but the super glue is what we're going to take. Take that. The ammonia. We're obviously over encumbered now. Yeah, I should be cautious with what we take here, but am I gonna be? Probably not. Yeah, we're just gonna grab everything along the way. If we can avoid the skitterbots for now, that'd be nice. I'm not overly concerned about them. I'm pretty sure that Dusk can handle herself against them, but they can stun you, and getting locked in a stun is everyone's nightmare. The last thing that we want, Prussian blue. That's good, so we can take that after radiation exposure to assist us. Okay, just this lot over here. More bleach, hell yes. We could try to decant some of these to just make it so that we're not carrying as many containers, but the containers in themselves can be quite helpful. Salt obviously is going to be very good when it comes to the cooking. With some acetone as well. I just want to quickly check these desks just to see what we got going on. Nice. I'm glad we did, because we got some batteries, which we're going to need more of to be able to explore this place. Oh, we've actually started tumbling things to the floor. Can I grab those? Yes, we can, but the clean water is going to have to stay there for now. So, what have we spotted? What bodies are those? They look like it could have been in clean suits. Yes. Okay. Just going to make my way up here for now. Leave that door closed, because we will return back down this way. Oh boy. You know what? Those gunshots are good, because we just need to let them happen. And eventually they will run out of bullets to shoot at us, which is exactly what we want. We've got a canteen, so we don't need to hold on to that. We will just drop everything else off for now. The antiseptic there can stay, but all of this good chemical stuff, all these different allotments of bleach and ammonia and everything else, that can all go. I'm pretty sure there is a hotkey for selecting everything within that category, but you know, it's good for us to just double check. Nice. Ignore. Drop all of that stuff there. We probably should keep some batteries. Let's see, our headlamp's fine for now. We will be able to find others. I'm confident about that. But yeah, we want to make our way down here for now. Yes, I can find my way in towards you. How did you get locked up in there? Maybe because they noticed that you were exposed. We got a lot of friends up here. Okay, well, let's go say hi to the scientists. And you know what? Let's keep the pack on for now. And do our work. Nice. Just like that, tearing through them. We'll let that one get close. Make sure that we smash the others to pieces and just take what we can. What did you have here? Chewing candy, guns and ammo, which is maybe just a magazine, but we'll have a look at it. USB drive, let's hold on to one just in case we need to, take anything. The cough syrup as well, because you know what? You can still get sick in the apocalypse. Okay, what do you got? A dissecting microscope. God damn. Okay. Yeah, it provides a neat 3D image of the surface. Are you just carrying this around with you? It'll take 45 minutes to disassemble. It gives us 4 small high-quality lenses. High-quality lenses are difficult to find, so I'm going to take this for now because we're probably just going to try and take it apart eventually. We'll take the thorazine, and we'll take the hexamine as well, or hexamine, whatever you want to call it, and some copper wire, because copper wire is very, very useful, and yeah, it can be a bit of a pain to just acquire. Let's just go flick through these real quick. Furniture kit, replaceable furniture kit, interesting. Looks like we already know those from somewhere else, so it's no use to us. But let's see what we have in here. Magnesium powder, just powders really. Nothing over that side. Some more sugar. Okay. The tray we don't need to worry about, and some glass shards. Nice. Microcentrifuge. Actually useful or no? Unfortunately, Oh, it has a concentration quality. Okay, so yes, let's take it. Because anything that has a quality like that, yeah, let's do it. This has distillation. Okay, fine distillation, if that. Fractional distillation apparatus. Damn. One of the classic pieces of mad scientist glassware. This is basically a small volume that passes the vapor through a fractional distillation column and condenses the distillate in a cooled collection column. Nice. I actually have a friend who's a chemist who probably knows what all of these things are. I don't, for the life of me. Oh, that scientist, I thought the scientist just died. They didn't. We're going to let them wander up towards us because they'll save us the arrows and we can take care of them without too much stress. Let's go just remove these ones because there's always a chance that they might have something useful like that and some solder. Nice. There is a filter mask. Obviously that didn't help them out. And we have another scientist making their way down here. God, if Bran was here, he'd be having a field day. I tell you, an absolute field day. Okay, smash you up as well. Yeah, let's go read this real quick and just see what we have going on. Read. We cannot reload the book. Try and read it then. The zombie scientist is approaching. Okay, fine. You attack us while we're trying to read our damn book. He will also murder you. Did you have anything? Yeah. Oh, you have a science ID card. Well, fantastic. If we can use it in any stage, that'd be great. You know what? We can probably use it upstairs, and I don't know if it will disable security everywhere, but I'm tempted to go back up and do it. It could be a complete waste of a card because we've already broken in. Honestly, not sure. Is it worth trying? Maybe. I think we're still going to have security down here regardless. But it might mean that all the doors that were closed and stuff like that might be open when we make our way down here. Might. I think we're just going to hold onto it for now. Yeah. Let's have a look at our weight and everything. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just read this. Let's just turn off our flashlight for now. And have a quick read of this. Okay. Do you have anything for us? No, you don't. We already know that recipe, it would seem. Nice little track playing here. Okay. We have another scientist. Well, hi. Come and play. Dig our fangs in and do what we do best. Creaming soda, we're still hydrated, so we're going to leave it there for now. We'll just fight our way around the world. Flu shot, yes please. Okay, we're going to start making our way towards the clean suit zombies. More dead here, which makes me think that we probably have some bad boy skitterbots roaming around. And sure enough we do. We actually have some manhacks that are down here as well. We know that we can get some decent things from kind of disassembling manhacks. And I'm sure skitterbots as well. Ah, you're broken. Fantastic. Good. Well, it looks like most things are dead up there. So, yeah. Nothing left standing. We will take that. The ammonia, yes please. The broken manhack. So what can you give us? You can give us a basic AI core. I don't see Dusk trying to remake robots in any way, but they do have things that we can use for other purposes, so good to know that they're there at the very least. Okay, doing some good old smashing. What have you got for us? Low-grade meth. Yeah, we can probably live without that one. I don't think that's going to help us out when it comes to chemistry. There we go, some glycerol. Okay, sure. This has a, the bottle has a boiling quality. pH meter, do I need you? For roleplay purposes, we will take you. Okay. Broken manhack. And, oh boy, a lot of scientists, and what the hell is that? Lab defense bot. Well, how'd that work out for you, We are going to go ahead and drop this backpack on the ground as the scientists emerge, making their way towards us. We start to exact revenge on the very similar folk to those who made us. No faces that Dusk recognizes, but the lab coats match the ones that she saw as a child. Seeing them dead, well, it's just as good. There's still a chance that they might have something that's actually useful. Yes, a little bit. The amplifier circuit we're not going to worry about, we will take the solder. And, oh, yes, backpack, that will help. Looks like we've actually dropped pretty much everything at this stage because we've got a lot of stuff on us. So grab you, make sure that you're nice and worn, and we will grab everything from the square here. Nice. Probably worth us smashing them as we go. We'll take the Xanax, and yeah, that's the lot that we need from you. Another scientist. We will ignore for now. We'll let them start to make their way over towards us. We're not going to worry too much. We've got 2 coming our way. Deal with you as we do. Okay. Advanced electronics and an EMP projector CBM. Nice, but we're probably not going to use it. Now, chemistry set. Did we have a small chemistry set? Or do we have a proper chemistry set? We're going to take it just in case. I'm pretty sure that we do have a proper, legitimate one, but we'll see. We're overburdened now, so we do need to be a little careful. Look at all these autoclave pouches. We couldn't find a single one as Bran. So many. So freaking many. Oh, a mechanical man. If only you were in this world. We got a survivor's note on this one here. A man in a black robe came up to me. He said he wanted to make a deal. Interesting. Very interesting. You got just a solar cell chilling out with you there. And we've got some... there are some useful things there still. Good. We'll take them. I'm going to try and just load us up with stuff right now because obviously we're having to go back to where all of our stuff is collected, so we might as well be completely loaded up on stuff. Nicotine liquid's not needed by us, so we'll just leave that be for now, and we will grab everything else. Spectrometry curvettes, we don't need those for anything. Rubber hose is always useful for siphoning, but yeah, I think we're actually okay when it comes to that. Yeah, let's take. Do we actually need the the broth powder? I'm gonna say maybe not. It's just a emergency food source and labs, maybe for lab starts. Denatured alcohol, yes please. We've still got a little bit more space here, so we'll make it work. Grab what we can. Really, a lot of the stuff we might not ever touch it, but we're here in a lab now, so why not? Why the hell not? Wrapped radiation badge we will take. Probably should swap out R1. We'll take the oxidizing and that. The nitrogen tank is tempting. It's a little heavy. You know what? I think, yeah, it looks like we can make it work. And bleach will actually put us over our volume, so we are going to have to go back now. But yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Heavy disposable battery. Yeah, not liking that thing one bit. But already, this is just the first level of this lab, and we're looking at somewhere that is incredibly dense in terms of its just everything. And there's 100% a bot of some kind chilling out behind there. That concerns me a fair amount. Okay, advanced electronics, are you useful? Wow, surprisingly, no. We actually know all of the recipes that are already in there, which is kind of wild. We've got a lot of things to drop off here, don't we? Yes, we do. The flashlight we don't even need. We pick them up after we take stuff out, I think. MP3 player, looks like we did the same thing there as well. So we're probably going to be collecting a few of them, even if it is accidentally. We'll hold on to the badge, just for now. Drop off pretty much everything else there. And oh yeah, we've got quite a few things to work with. Very nice. We've got a big old pile of equipment that's starting to fill up here. Yeah, I'm wondering what the finales in this lab will look like. Let's go all the way this way first, just to make sure that, yeah, it is most certainly secure. Check these bodies. Tough zombie, nothing on you. Okay, nice. And yeah, we can see what else we can find in here. Obviously, we have all these different tanks. We've got like hydrogen tanks. We've got oxygen tanks. Just, yeah, there's a lot more things for us to gather in these labs now, it would seem. And honestly, I think it might get to a point where I'm going to have to kind of fast forward through some of these because there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for us to go with. A melting point apparatus. Okay. Could be used to create a basic laboratory analysis kit. Okay. Which I'm pretty sure we have an analysis kit, so we don't need to worry about that, I think. It's hard to know. So many new things for us to discover in chemistry. What do we got? Just a hydrogen tank? Okay, think. Ah, yes. Good amount of ammonia. Some more clean water. Okay. Yes, very nice. Okay, I feel like we've pretty much cleared this area out. Is that, wait, are we not holstered? Oh, right, it is holstered. Okay, good. For a second, it wasn't. A lot of zinc powder. Another pH meter as well that we don't need anymore. Some ether. Acetic acid. Okay. Yeah, we'll take some more batteries. I won't say no to you. Okay, so yeah, we still have a bit more for us to have a look at in here. God damn, these scientists just keep on arriving. Okay, well, come and play. Done and done. Okay, art of chemical warfare, we've already got you. I am happy that we managed to find an ID card on one of these scientists. It does make sense that they would have at least, you know, one ID card among them. So hopefully we'll be able to discover some more, because then I would feel confident in going back upstairs and using the one card that we do have. The fact that we only have one left at the moment makes me want to be a little bit more cautious with it. Come on. Just chase you across the room. We've heard some footsteps. There's definitely another one on its way. Alright, another two. Okay. Damn, Dusk. We're doing some stuff. And there's an autoclave here. I mean, okay. Branny, hard out, buddy. An RC control. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see what we got this side. Some more acid. We are already overburdened. Not surprised with the amount of chemicals that we're finding in this place. Okay. Wondering if someone has created something of a barricade up ahead here. Basic chemistry set, nice. Yeah, so we've definitely got better than a basic kit now. Okay, can I push you back? It collides with something, okay. Stuff in the way? Okay, so I just want to make sure that, yeah, we're not missing anything here. It doesn't look like we are. Looks like this is like a refrigeration cupboard of some kind. More denatured alcohol, and another scientist. Damn, there's so many of you here. History of firefighting. Okay, we'll have a quick flick through those pages. Hi there. Come say hello, join the club. Got anything new for us? Some super glue, sure. And another scientist? Wow, I mean, we're luring them out at the very least. Aluminium grape drink? We're okay. Our head is actually still recovering as well, but man, our ears are taking a bit of a beating. I'm gonna make our way back now so that we can read in peace and so that we can't actually get some more of this stuff dropped off. There we go. Are you going to assist us in any way? No. That's fine. It's just another one of those things that Dusk had read before, and probably just through skill alone already knows most of the things. Yeah. Okay, let's get a dropping. Okay, well, we're done there. And I tell you what, I think we are going to be here in the next episode, and I feel like the way I'm going to try and do this is kind of try and highlight it, because yeah, this is a new lab layout, so I'm really intrigued to explore this all with you. But at the same time, I know that we can kind of get bogged down in details sometimes of just like looting the same thing. So like going through new areas like this, for example, is something that I'm definitely going to want to try and do with everyone. Okay, we are seeing a manhack up towards the north, and wow, it goes a ways up here. There's definitely a lot of machines here still. We're hearing many sounds off towards the side. What are we hearing? Footsteps. So there's a lot of scientists probably roaming around down here. Hello, scientist. We've heard some footsteps. Not surprised. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Zombie bio-operators. These are armored augmented soldiers. And it seems to remember its training. They are not so fun, I'll say, but thankfully, I don't think they can actually get to us from where they are right now. We're just going to close those doors. Now, I think they might be able to come out down this way here, so let's be very careful with that. There's an A and BC suit down there, which is actually quite good, but it's filthy and it's incredibly damaged, so probably not going to be any good for us in the long run. Still, it's a good type of clothing, just not for us. Tiny electric motor. Oh dear. So yeah, those bio-operators, not so cool. Wouldn't mind using a grenade on them, because yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a little concerned about dealing with that group. I am tempted to see what's going on up here though, but at the same time, I'm still very nervous to do that. Okay. Just because obviously this is where we're hearing a lot of the bang bang bangs. So yeah, very nervous. We've been spotted by Manhack. Or rather, we have spotted the Manhack. No, it's on its way over towards us. Okay, so I'd like to drop our pack, and we can just in time, and the Manhack started to run. This is where they can be incredibly frustrating. There we go. We kind of grab it out the air with our fangs. God damn. Dusk, we know you're a badass, but calm down. Okay, let's go pick everything else back up. Still wouldn't mind a drop backpack key. We'll get there, huh? Okay, so scientist all the way down here. Let's just start to slowly make our way up, making sure that we stay out of sight of anything that could be on the other side. Caffeinated chewing gum is a godsend, so let's take it. Some potato chips. Some potato chips? Yeah, potato chips. Ah, dear. Okay, peeking around the corner, what do we see? Death, destruction, hell on earth. So obviously quite a few have been charging this one here. So this is AM249, Autonomous Crows 2. Not a great thing. Let's go back down here. So, am I going to use the ID card here? Well, now that we can see that turret, I'm tempted to do it because that will tell me whether or not the ID card works doing that. So yeah, let's see if it's possible. And yeah, it is a bit of a waste, maybe. You might see it as that, but this is science, yo. We are learning together. Okay, elevator goes up. We go over here, and we are going to use the ID card, swipe, and nearby doors unlock. Is it just that one? If that's the case, I'll be upset, but then we know at the very least. So let's see. Are these doors still locked? They are still locked. Okay, that's unfortunate. Anyone that has been through these labs before probably would have known that that was going to be the case. But again, science. And I'm confident that if we found one, there's a strong chance that we might be able to find another. Strong chance that we might, yeah. And let's see, moment of truth here. And the turret is still there. Fantastic. So we can't cross this room. Otherwise, that turret's going to see us, and it's going to be bad for yeah, it's going to be bad. We need to destroy these lights if we're going to be able to do anything. So let's see if we can do that. Can we do that? It's a utility light. Yeah, I realize that. Or can we take it down? We can make a crafting spot. Okay. We hear thump. Let's just go wield. I want to wield something to do some whacking here. Let's wield the toolbox. Actually, we should probably not damage that. We don't seem to be damaging the utility light. Damn you, utility light, being so strong and dependable. I'm going to put that toolbox back into there. We could try and shoot it, but that just seems a little bit of overkill, maybe. But yeah, we have a lot more to explore down here. We've got bio-operators down in this direction here. This is just the first level of the lab, and this might be a single level lab. Just because of the layout that we've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. It is a different flavor of lab for Cataclysm, and I like that. I really, really do. And I can't wait to explore this with you in the next episode. So please do join me then. For now, if you've enjoyed today's episode, consider leaving a like or a comment to let me know if you've enjoyed the show. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.